Hey guys, welcome back to the arcade. My name's Kieran, and today we're going to be playing a quick game on Steam of Turmoil. Now, Turmoil's been out for quite a while now, and I've played it quite a bit. But for those people that don't know, Turmoil is a game all about playing as an oil tycoon. You're out in the Wild West, and you're trying to essentially earn as much money as possible by beating. You've also got Blanche, Ricardo, Josh, Daisy. To the most oil. So, I don't know, who should I play as? Let's see. Ricardo looks like he is quite evil. A little triangle moustache in the bottom. Joshua looks like your typical sheriff. And Daisy and Blanche, I think I'm gonna skip those ones. I'm probably going to give it Josh, yeah. So, howdy partner, this dude has been herding cattle long enough to know that nights out on the prairie are cold and lonely. I hope earning money with oil is as easy as throwing lassos. So yeah, so I was sort of right. She's more of a cowboy than a sheriff. Right. Hi there, future oil baron. Welcome to my soon-to-be lovely town. The oil industry will be booming here, but let's get to work. Click on the wagon, I'll show you the basics of oil drilling. Where's the wagon? There it is. How far I'll take you? Oh, sites. So let's sort of get straight into it then. So straight from the offset, we're going to be ore mining. So before you can start drilling for oil, you need to know whether to drill, how a dowser to take care of this. I like how it shows you straight through it all. So obviously, like you start off straight with the dowser, and then obviously from there you can progress on. Obviously, get your derricks and all that lot. So nice job. Now give him a bit of time to find out where the oil is. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. He's found oil, it's time to start drilling. Select the oil rigs, so it's up at the top here, and you see your hotkeys as well here, that's quite nice. So if you're running quite a quick game, then you can just press the hotkey. What else have we got? Oil can always be found somewhere below a dowser, so place the rig right here, right. Drag downwards from this point and release the other point to connect to oil. 252. I've only got just over $1,000, so that is a lot of money at the moment. So we've got left ink over here, and then a bit further I think we get a right ink, and they sort of compete against each other. You struck oil! Yes! But where should you take it? To left ink, of course. Select the horse wagon icon. That's at the top here. Go. Right, and then I'll say that'll transfer it over to left ink. How much do you pay for? 80 cents a barrel. I think that's how it works. A barrel, maybe. I don't know. I can't quite remember. I think it's a barrel. Probably put another one down. Actually, stop it overflow. This introduction ends when you brought the cash amount back up to 1,300. That works. So what we're on now? 1,117. So that should do it. Hopefully. Maybe. Yes. Ah, there we go. Nice work. Let's head back to town. Success. So we're starting on 2,000. Earning 366. But then we lost. Lost 1,000. Okay, that is marvellous. But we still made a profit of 1,300. Apparently it's not available. We sold 458 barrels. Wow. It's the most expensive thing at the moment, we're spending his own rigs. Wow. Good job. Now it's time for the real work. Come to the town hall to meet your rivals and get yourself a parcel of land for your next venture. Right. Oh, yes, I was expecting you. What can I do for you? So, where do we go? World map? Yes. Yeah, let's have a look. Welcome everyone, let's introduce ourselves. Howdy partner, yeah, I've already read that. Buenos dias! I have sailed the world as a ship captain for years, and I can't even swim. Okay, that is sort of counterintuitive. I think you sort of need to be able to swim to sail the seas. I don't want to worry about drowning anymore unless it's in money. I wish I could drown in money, that'd be great. That'd be a great way to go. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I made a nice living in real estate, but it's time for a new business plan. I'm going to underground. I don't like to dilly-dally, so let's get to work. Hello there. Does being a lawyer sound interesting? No, it really doesn't. Well, it's kind of boring. See, I told you. Not interesting. and I couldn't handle it. I've got a serious case of oil fever, and the only cure is finding oil. Wow, okay, so let me assign you to your own piece of land. The first one's on the house, right. Now let's get drilling before I change my mind, right. So I think we're straight into it. Wow, he is... Okay, he is rather gentlemanly, I'd like to say, with his monocle and his twirled moustache. Don't know why his clothes to the right, though. Oh well. Good day. To celebrate the opening of my brand new bank, I've opened up an account for each of you. You can also visit me to view a financial report of your last venture. Okay, so McMoney's. Wow. That's an absolutely great name for a bank. Welcome to my bank. Here we can talk monies. So we've got loans, strong cash, 20% per year. Wow, okay. Rather not. Right, let's get straight into it then. Let's go to the dig site. Let's get. Oh, we're taking 2 grand with us to cover starter costs. Are you ready to go? Yes, let's go. Right. Although you know, drill high down to try and build rigs. Okay, so it's sort of helping. It's helping us throughout, isn't it? That one there. Let's put another one over here and see what we can find. So, left ink is looking like it's got a lot less. It was thinking it was 80 cents in the tutorial, and now it's only 62. What are you trying to do to me? It's disgraceful. Have they not found anything yet? Oh hey, there we go. Finally. He's happy with himself. Let's go straight down there. And some hoping? Guess we've got one. Ah, the second one. No! Ah. That is annoying. Oh. If the oil prices are until I can use this hour to send wagons to my place, they will find up and convert oil. Yeah. And if the oil prices are getting too low, use this hour to stop selling oil. The wagons will load at the silos. Okay, so just missed you. Oh, come on. What's our time base? This ends on March 31st. So I've got a couple of months to do it. Let's put you back up in there. And get a wagon. If you're low on cash, aren't we all sometimes? You can take out a loan against a very reasonable interest rate to click the cash account to open the finance window. Rather not. Still got a little bit left. And let's put another one there. Right, so 61. There's no point selling it at 61. Let's wait until let's get a bit higher. And obviously this is the whole premise behind the game, is finding the oil in this sort of small underground level and then waiting to see how much you can sell it for. So if you sell it like now, just the oil prices are rising. So obviously coming up to almost $1 a barrel. And usually when it gets this high, obviously you start selling. But if you then sell too much, you sell too many barrels all at once, it can drive the price down. Because obviously you flood the market. So it's sort of a balancing act between left ink and then later in the game when right ink's involved, that you can then see how well things are doing. So you see now we've got, well, essentially we're driving the price down. So I'll take one out and let's start putting it back into the silos and see if we can bring that price back up. So this is all about it. You're trying to balance your profit and your expenditure and trying to find as much oil as possible. I know later in the game there's a lot more pockets, sometimes smaller pockets, larger pockets. It's quite a, well, it's quite a skillful game to try and find it. You've got loads of abilities you can use later on, which I'm sure we'll see throughout the rest of the series. So okay, so it's still plummeting, it's still down at 68, so there's no point really selling. I've got probably about a month left, so once it starts to go back up again, then I think we should get out there, get selling and see what sort of price we can get for it all. But I think soon this silo is going to be full. That's bad for me. See, the price is still going down, 55 cents a barrel. That's, just put another silo down. And there's no point selling at 50 cents a barrel. It's just 47 cents. I mean, last month, but the price is still going down. May as well send one. We can see it. We can get some profit from it. Not much, but when the price gets a bit higher, then we can just sell, 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 and sell. That sounded really bad. So you see now, obviously the price is going up. We've got, what, 60 cents a barrel. I don't know, March 11th, so I've only got 20 days, got 2 weeks. There's 71. 75, 76, 77, 78. Right. Let's get selling. And you can see, obviously, higher you go, the more profit you're going to earn. So what am I on? 603 at the moment. Take one of that because it's sort of evening out a little bit. But I've got half a ton of oil to sell. So let's bring in a couple more wagons. Oh, let's get everything over to sell. Obviously, usually by the end of this, you don't drain the oil reserves when you first start the game. So you see, as you get towards the end of the game, all reveals, and you can see where the oil was, how close you missed it by. You can sometimes just shave the edge of it and not get it, but it's absolutely crazy. So you can also have a look at your spendings, all these graphs. So you can see that if I just take all this off actually, and you can see the prices usually fluctuate, and usually if they go up they'll drop and then they'll rise again. You just got to give it a little bit of time. So what we got, so profits, so 11.20, I can't even say my numbers today. So we got what, $1,223, so higher than everyone else. And I can't remember her name, Daisy, she's even made a loss of 159. That's just not acceptable. Hello, my name is Fred Metal. Are you looking to make your oil mining operation more efficient? Come to my factory to upgrade your gear. Okay, well that's first day done. First level, I think. We'll call it that. So thank you for joining me in the arcade today. This has been Turmoil, and we'll see you next time.